For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Anna Kowalska Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you guys are off to a pretty good start here in conference play. You had your games against Notre Dame College and Alderson Broaddus. Talk about this early stretch of conference games and what you're seeing from your girls.
Well, we're taking one game at a time, and every game is very important for us. It doesn't matter if it's away or home. I always tell my players, home court, you got to protect the home court. There's something, since even when I played, it's like, okay, we're playing at home. We got to get that a win. So, but just from those two games, we had a pretty bad one against Notre Dame at Notre Dame, but that was our first road trip, and it was our first conference game. So I think we just needed to go through that, and home court, against AB. We played really well collectively as a team. We scored 90-some points, so you always want to see that from a young team. But just overall, I'm pretty happy. There's a lot of stuff that we need to fix, but we're taking one step at a time.
And you mentioned that game against Alderson Broaddus. How big was that for your girls to come out in their home opener and kind of put a display on like that in front of their home fans?
Well, and honestly, I always tell them, let's take care of what we need to do as a team. And if we just take care of our little things, the outcome is going to come, and which was a win for us and score 90-some points. But I always tell them, just focus on ourselves. It doesn't matter where we play. It doesn't matter who's watching. First thing is just stay together as a team, cheer for each other, and then just take care of the business, and the outcome will come.
And we mentioned it in the first show of the year, Lauren Calhoun, she continues her hot streak, averaging over 20 points per game. Talk about what clicks for her and what's making her go as good as she is early in the season.
Well, and I told her before the season started, hey, you're the best player coming back from last year. The teams will scout you. They're going to try to cut your points and take your strength away. But just because we're deeper this year and we have a little bit more experience from certain positions, I think it's helping her to continue that success that she has. But I think it's because of her teammates too that are helping her to get the pass or make maybe a couple shots where they have to guard 3 points and it will open her up inside. So I think it's just collectively she's successful this year because of just her teammates too. But she also works hard every day, and I'm on her, a lot in the practices. So I just know she has to work even extra hard just because the teams already know who she is from last year.
And one of your newcomers who's really coming on big is Kenzie Dalton. Had a big game against Alderson Broaddus, top 5 in the conference in assists. Talk about her and what's really clicked for her as she transitions into the collegiate game.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. As a coach, you don't expect a freshman, a point guard, to come in and step in that fast, but she did it. But I think it's just because of her mental aspect of the game. She's very tough. She works hard every single day. She values defense. It's just overall, she's just a good teammate. And honestly, she's a dream point guard for a coach. So I'm very happy with her and other people coming in. So, she's doing a really good job so far.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, a little bit ago, you talked about your team playing together and how well they played together against Alderson Broaddus. As a coach, what's that like seeing your girls go out there and kind of feed off each other's energy on the court?
Honestly, that's the best thing that I can ask for from the team. But we focus on that during the practices too. And our leadership, our leaders, captains, I always tell Lauren and Jackie and Emily and Taylor and all those other seniors that we have in juniors, it's like, you guys, our upperclassmen need to be in it every single day and make sure we keep each other accountable, make sure we cheer for each other. And actually, they came out with something from the bench. When they're on the bench, they cheer for the teammates on the court. So we all need to be in it together. So seeing this, especially against AB, I was extremely happy because I don't have to be the one who cheers them up. They do it on their own, so I can focus on the game. So I was pretty pleased, and I'm happy so far.
And you guys are heading right into the heart of your MEC schedule here in the 2022 portion. You have 2 big games this week, Davis and Elkins on Wednesday, and then out on the road against Wesleyan here on Saturday. Talk about this week and kind of how you guys are preparing for this upcoming week of conference play.
Well, we take care of each game at a time. Both teams can do a lot of damage. They both, it's just you come in, and if you decide not to play hard, you're going to lose by 20. If you decide to play hard, then you might stay in a game. So it's going to be whoever shows up. And I tell them that all the time. Like, just take care of those little things, and we'll be okay. But both opponents, respectful. You need to show up, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And for this first matchup finally against Davis and Elkins, talk about some of your keys to success and kind of what you're looking for your girls to do as they get this stretch going.
Well, just overall, I watched Davis and Elkins, and just they push the ball. They have inside. Just overall, they rebound really well. So we need to just stop that, and just overall, we need to take care of what we need to do. But as far as our team is, like, as long as we're getting better from game to game, and we're facing those little problems, I'll be happy. But if we don't, then it's going to be a long night.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.